Hiya, Dread. First of all, I want to make one thing clear. I don't know, and there's really no way I can know, whether you're just being honest and you're just putting yourself out there, which would be admirable, or if you're like the next Lonely Girl 15, in which case you are a fantastic actor. But I don't think it really matters, and I think it doesn't matter because whether you're acting or not, there are people like you out there, and I know because I was one of them. Back then it was Space Quest and Dungeons and Dragons and BBS's, but Prodigy comes to mind. But role-playing games, man, it's all the same. Believe me, I know where you're coming from. So since I don't think it matters, I'm going to treat you like you're 100% serious and you're just putting yourself out there. First of all, kudos, man. Not easy to do, not easy to put up with what I'm sure is a tremendous amount of crap. Here's the thing, though. Assuming you're serious, and I'm just going to treat it like that from now on, I'm beginning to worry. So, hopefully you'll actually look at this like, I don't know, maybe as a sign of someone who doesn't know you, can't possibly know you, but actually takes an interest anyway. Man, I know what it's like, and I know why you like your Ashran's Call so much. Reflected as it seems to have been in your most recent videos. It's easy to control things in the game, man. Yeah, 5 years, you spend 5 years at doing something and you're going to get really good at it. You've gotten really good at it, and you like the control. And you know what? Life is harder to control sometimes, and there are a lot of schmucks out there. But my concern is that your solution to that is to have a sense that anger is a good choice. That you're waiting for someone to mess with you so that you can hit them in the face. That is really where, and I don't mean to laugh, but that is really where the concern comes in, because the world is so much better than that. And there really is so much more than waiting for the next person to mess with you so that you can show them how much more violent than them you can be. You're probably, I don't know, it's hard to tell anymore. I'm going to say 15 to 20 years old, which means you're probably actually in high school, and you got to deal with a lot of schmucks. You call them retards. It's funny because you say when you were young you used to pwn noobs all the time, and since you didn't mean in the game, I'm sure you meant people who weren't very good at life. Kind of like a noob is someone who's not very good at the game. Well, it's interesting because you're smart enough to recognize that you don't have skill. You say you don't have skills in real life, and first of all, I don't believe that's true. But you say you don't have skills in real life, like social skills or whatever. Well, yeah, man, sometimes life is kind of difficult, and sometimes you have to actually go out there and try to meet people, and like you said, try to meet a girl, and it doesn't go well, and you don't understand why. Dude, I don't understand why the girls I meet don't go for me sometimes either, man. It happens. It's part of life. But, you try to learn from it, and you try to move on. Without going into too much detail about all this, I guess the only thing I really want to know is, how would you know if you're wrong about the way you see the world? If the world was actually this cornucopia that was yours for the taking, if only you would attempt to spend more time at it the way you spend time in the game, how would you know? And if you don't know the answer to that question, I wonder if anger is the right solution for you. Anyway, I guess more than anything, I just hope that you respond to this, just because I think it'd be interesting to hear from you. It'll let me know whether or not you're really out there. Anyway, take care of yourself.